Hi everyone, welcome to Yoga with Heini. I'm Heini and today I'm going to lead you through a quick morning practice as we say hello to our shoulders and hips. Let's get started. For this morning practice, you don't need any props unless you know that you have sensitive knees. Then have something soft like a small cushion or a folded towel under your knees. We're going to start from a seat. So when you have your space ready, come into a comfortable cross-legged seat, or if you prefer sitting on your shins, that's a very good option as well. Just a place where you feel you can sit a moment as we slowly get into our practice. And once you have that seat, close your eyes and we'll take a few slightly deeper breaths in and out before we start moving. You could have your hands resting on your knees, on your thighs. Let a few breaths slide down towards the belly. Expanding the rib cage on their way down. And the exhalation, soften the shoulders. Let the shoulders drop down away from your ears. Not pushing them down, just softening, releasing tension. Take another breath or two in and out. Slowly bringing your focus into your body. And then, if you want, you might leave your eyes closed or slowly open your eyes. We'll still stay in the seat. Bring arms down next to your sides. And then as you inhale, lengthen arms up towards the ceiling. And exhale, bring the arms sideways down and nod your head down. Same again. As you inhale, lengthen arms up, maybe looking up towards the ceiling to your hands. Exhale again, bring the arms sideways down and bring your hips just slightly further down. One last time. Inhale, lengthen arms up. And exhale, release the arms down. You can roll the shoulders up and down. And then bring hands back onto your knees. We go into rolling cat-cows. So from your seat, start to circle your chest forward to the sides and towards the back. So creating a circle with your chest bone, allowing your neck and shoulders to move gently as well. All the time, breathing in and out as you circle the chest. And then from an easy place, change the direction. So continue circling the chest, but in the opposite direction now. And let the movement spread down into your pelvis, to your hips. So you're kind of rolling the weight from one buttock to the other as well. One more rolling cat-cow. Breathe in and out. And then slowly bring yourself back to the center. Let your spine find an easy neutral. Then open arms out to the sides into a cactus shape. We're going to come into eagle arms. First side, cross your right arm on top of the left, keeping elbows bent, and then either bring backs of the hands together, pressing them together, or you could twist the arms even further, reaching palms together. As you exhale, soften tops of the shoulders again away from the ears, but at the same time keep lifting your elbows away from your legs. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your chin towards the chest. Still not allowing the elbows to drop. And now we're looking for a gentle opening across the shoulders, maybe in the neck and in the upper back between the shoulder blades. Breathe into that space between the shoulder blades. Still keeping tops of the shoulders soft. Exhalation, softening the tops of the shoulders. One more breath in and out. And then with the next in-breath, bring your back, your neck, your head back to that neutral. Still keeping arms in that eagle shape. And from here, as you exhale, drop your left ear towards the left shoulder. Let the right shoulder sink down away from the right ear. Take another breath in and out. And then inhale, bring the neck, the head back to center. And exhale, release the arms. And just shake the shoulders, the arms a bit. And then we're going to do the same to the other side. So again, as you inhale, open arms into that cactus shape. And now as we create the eagle arms on the other side, left arm is on top. Keeping elbows bent. Again, you might bring backs of the hands together or twist the forearms, the wrists, so you can bring or reach the palms towards each other. Again, gently pressing there the palms together. Exhale, drop tops of the shoulders away from the ears. Still keeping elbows slightly elevated away from the legs. Next exhalation, drop your chin down towards the chest, surrounding the neck, and again start to breathe towards that gap, that space between the shoulder blades. It could be a big stretch across the shoulders, the upper back. But really try to focus on keeping the shoulders as soft as possible so we're not building up tension. Take another breath in and out. And then slowly as you inhale again, bring your spine, head back up to neutral. Keep arms in that eagle shape. And as you exhale, drop right ear towards the right shoulder. So here we might find a bit more of a stretch on the left side of the neck, the left shoulder. Hello, left shoulder. Hello, neck. Take another breath in and out. Remember to keep things gentle. And then inhale, bring the head back to center. Exhale, release the arms. Again, just shake the shoulders a bit. Let the arms drop down next to your sides. And take a moment to notice how the shoulders, how the neck feel. And then one more movement here in this seat. Bring arms behind the back. I'll turn sideways so you can see better. So bring arms behind the back, interlock fingers, or reach hands to the opposite elbow. And then as you inhale, open the chest. So now going the opposite way with the shoulders, with the chest. Breathing towards the collarbones, breathing towards the chest bone in the front side. Take another big breath in and out. You could look a bit higher up. And then exhale, release the arms. You could roll the shoulders once. And then from your seat, move on to all fours. Move on to hands and knees first. So you get to release the legs. And from here, we're going to come into low lunge. So now we're going to step the right foot closer to hands. It could be between the hands, or maybe step both hands to the inside of that right foot. Check your right knee is about on top of the right ankle. Here we're going to leave left hand on the mat, and then inhale, circle the right arm up towards the ceiling, opening the chest out to the right. Exhale, circle the arm back down. Same again, as you inhale, circle the arm up, so you're opening the shoulder, open the whole chest. There's a twist in the spine. Exhale, circle the arm back down. Once more, inhale, circle the arm up. You could follow the hand with your gaze. Exhale, circle the arm back down. Now once more, inhale, circle the arm up towards the ceiling. And then as you exhale, bend the arm, bring the right hand behind the back and stay in that opening in the chest, twisting out to the right. You might keep looking up, but it might be more releasing for the neck to look down to the mat. Breathe in and out. The right hip might open slightly more. You can even rotate the right foot open. Opening the front of the left hip here. And then exhale, release the twist. Bring hands down. And we're going to come into half splits. So now, as you exhale, send your pelvis back, extending the right leg in front of you, bending a bit further down with your back. Inhale, come back forward onto your right foot, and now you're opening again the front of the left hip. Same again. Exhale, shift the weight onto the left knee, extend the right leg, bend your back slightly further down. Next in breath, come back forward onto right foot, and you're opening the front of the left hip. Last time, exhale, send the pelvis back, and this time we're going to stay here just a bit longer. So now we're opening the back of the right leg. You could either turn the toes up to the ceiling, or you might point your toes forward. See which one feels better. You could have fingertips, you could have hands on the mat. Let your back round. Let even your neck, your head come down. Send a couple more breaths down to the legs. Breathe to those places where you feel the stretch most. In the morning, the backside can be quite tight. And then inhale, come back forward onto the right foot. Bring both hands on the mat, and then come back onto hands and knees. You could rock a bit from side to side. Before we do that to the other side, we're going to come into a seat, into a side bending deer. And first, come sitting on your left hip and bring your left shin in front of you, and right leg is somewhere next to you or even slightly behind you. But it's an asymmetrical seat, sitting more on the left hip. Of course, if it's easy to get the right hip down, feel free to bring it down, but don't force it. This could be also quite big stretch already here around the hips. And then we're going to add a mermaid side bend to our deer pose. And we're going to go towards the right. So now, see if you could step your right hand, or maybe just fingertips on the mat on your right side. And then as you inhale, reach left arm up. Exhale, bend over to the right side. You could bend the right elbow. Inhale, come slightly back up, open, away from that side bend. Same again. As you exhale, maybe walk the right hand a bit further to the side, bend over to your right, the left arm coming over. And again, inhale, release away from that side bend. One last time. Exhale, bend to your right. And again, we're going to stay here now just a bit longer. So it's a big opening for the whole left side body, but you might feel this quite strongly around the hips, both sides, and in that left shoulder. Here as well, you might look down to the floor if the neck gets tense. You might also bend your left arm. Maybe your left hand is supporting the head. Take another breath in and out. And then as you inhale, slowly come all the way back up. Release the arms. And we'll do the same to the other side. So change legs the other way around. Bring your right shin in front. So you're sitting more on the right hip, and then left leg somewhere next to you or even slightly behind you. This shape in the legs really depends on our hips, pelvis, how they sit together. So make sure you're not feeling pain here, or if this feels already quite intense, don't add the side bend. You could just stay here, focus on the hips in this pose. If you want to try the mermaid side bend, lean left hand to your left side, and then as you inhale, reach right arm up. Exhale, bend a bit further to your left. And it could be that you're still sitting more on the right buttock. As you inhale, release away from that stretch. Come back to center. And same again. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, bend to the left side. The left hand could walk further out to side. Inhale, release up away from that side bend. One last time. Inhale, reach right arm up. Exhale, bend to the left, and then we stay here just a bit longer. Keep breathing, keep sending your breaths to the right side body. Remember, you could bend the right elbow. Maybe you're supporting your head with the right hand. You could look down to the mat. Try to keep the neck soft. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Take another breath in and out. And then as you inhale, come slowly back up to center. Release the arms. And then we come back onto all fours. Now you could turn to the same side of the mat as you did before. I'm going to turn to the opposite side just so you can see the poses better on this side. So back onto all fours. Rock first a bit from side to side after those side bends. And then we're going to do the lunge, the twisted lunge and the half splits on this side. So now step your left foot close to hands, again checking the knee is about on top of your ankle. And you can bring both hands first to the inside of that left foot. Already here, we're opening the front of the right hip. Lead your right hand to the mat and then circle the left arm. Inhale, circle the arm up towards the ceiling. And exhale, circle the arm back down. Again, inhale, circle left arm forward and up to the ceiling. Exhale, circle the arm down. One more full circle. Inhale, reaching up. Again, let the whole chest turn. You're twisting through the spine. Exhale, the arm comes down. And then the last time, inhale, reach the arm up. And then exhale, bend the arm so the arm comes behind your back. You could have the back of the hand on your lower back. And open the chest. You could rotate your left hip, left foot slightly open, maybe looking up, or maybe turning gaze down to the mat, but keep turning chest out to the left side. And breathe. Keep the right shoulder strong. And exhale, release that twist. Bring hands down and we move into the half splits. As you exhale, shift your pelvis back. So you bring weight onto your right knee and extend the left leg, bending down towards that left leg. Next in breath, come back forward. Again, opening the front of the right hip. You can open the chest. Same again. Exhale, send the pelvis back, extend the left leg, bend the back down. Inhale, come forward, open the chest slightly. Last time, exhale, send the pelvis back. And now we stay in this half splits pose. So we're opening again the back side of the front leg. And also opening the whole back line into your back, into your neck. Try to soften tops of the shoulders. Try to soften the neck. And breathe. Again, visualize the breaths moving all the way down to your legs. Where do you feel the pose? Or maybe you feel this more along the spine. Then breathe into your back. One more breath here. And then inhale again. Shift the weight forward onto that left foot. And now bring both hands down. Step both knees behind you onto all fours. And then tuck the toes under. Lift your pelvis up into downward dog. And here you could walk a bit from one foot to the other. Stretch the calves. Open the backs of the ankles more. Shake the head from side to side. Breathe in and out. Send both heels down towards the mat. Good, and then slowly start to walk the hands and feet closer together so that you end up shifting all the weight onto your feet. You're in a full forward bend. Let the heavy head drop down. And from here, knees slightly bent. Roll your back up. Slowly come all the way up to standing. Let the head come up last. You can roll the shoulders a couple of times. Find your strong Tadasana pose, your mountain pose. Feet somewhere under the pelvis. You feel stable, you feel strong here. Breathe in and out a couple more times. We're going to close the practice in this standing pose today. Hopefully leaving you awake. Hopefully leaving the hips, the shoulders open. Ready for the day ahead. Take another breath in and out. Let yourself ground down. Good to start the day grounded. And then, if it's part of your practice, bring your palms together in front of the chest. Thank yourself for starting your day with some yoga by moving your body a bit. And I thank you very much for joining in, for sharing your time and sharing your practice. Namaste. Thank you very much for joining in. Thank you for spending your morning together with me. I hope you feel awake and ready for your day ahead. If you enjoyed this practice, please give the video a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Let me know how you felt after this practice. And also, if you know someone who needs some morning yoga in their life, please share the video with them. It really helps the channel to grow. Thank you again, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.